Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. We're all here doing another morning chat. And what do I want to talk about? Well, it's been resonating with me for a day or so when Vision on Tuesday was talking about community. If you missed out on that one, I highly encourage you to go check out his Turmoil Tuesday live stream. Give that a good watch because that was a really great conversation. And what's been going with me is we have heard people say, and maybe even you're one of them, that sometimes you have family that is not blood. And I think that rings true for a pretty decent amount of people because you don't, for the most part, get to pick your family. But you do get to pick your friends and who you surround yourself with. And so when we are talking about SHTF, then we need to be even more careful, right? You don't want to have it to where you have to be dependent on others and you don't really like that person or you don't really get along with that person. Uh, some of the things, though, that I have kind of run into over the years of watching others and seeing how people do things is one, they get biased. Okay. So it is their brother or sister, it is their niece or nephew or cousin or some sort of blood relative, and they want them included, right? Their family, their blood, but they're not reciprocal. And it has to be mutual. That's the whole purpose of a MAG. It's the first letter, mutual assistance group. Everybody has value. And it goes into that thing, really huge, successful companies, multi-billion dollar companies, they'll even tell you, even though you have the executives on top making, really huge decisions, you have workers in the middle, all the way down to the janitor sweeping the floor. Everybody brings value to the company because, if the floors are dirty or the bathrooms are disgusting, people aren't going to want to work there. If they don't want to work there, then, you don't have the work, and it all goes hand in hand. You have to have it. And so the people that come through and they go, I don't have very good education, I dropped out of school, or, this, that, or whatever, doesn't matter. Can you dig a hole? Can you weed a garden? Can you water? Can you take care of animals? Can, you do all sorts of stuff, it doesn't have to be, are they special ops military tacked out guys? Are they brain surgeon, pediatrician, everything along medical? Like, yes, it's great to have specialized people, but you still need labor. Just absolute grunt, basic, pretty much anybody can do labor. And then the other thing that I see is what I just kind of talked about is that they try and go after those specialized people only. And one of the problems that I see with people that are specialized is that depending on the person now, they will use that special, skill that they bring to the table, and that's all they want to do. And that's a problem, right? Just because you have, some sort of JSOC guy or something like that, doesn't mean that, you're going to be going through running some, secret mission 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Hopefully you're in a position to where you have peacetime. And during that peacetime, while security is important, if, threat level is down, they need to participate and, feed the chickens or pull potatoes or wash clothes, something along those lines, right? Everybody needs to be cross training and helping each other and doing different things because you don't want to have that dependency to where, all right, I have this highly trained, highly skilled medical person, if other people don't know medical, what happens when Doc gets sick or Doc gets injured or something along those lines? You need to have the redundancy to where, yes, those people are not as specialized, they're not as good, but maybe they're good enough to get it through until you get that specialization back. Or worst comes to worst, something happens to Doc and they're out of the picture now for whatever reason. Are you screwed? Right? Do you have somebody that can step in and try and get the group and everybody through to the other side of SHTF? So, excuse me. So, just a couple of things to think about. We could dive into this and talk about it for hours, I'm sure, but that's what I've got for you guys today. So I hope you guys have an amazing and a blessed day. Stay tuned because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united because we're all prepping in this together.